Hi everyone, I am at Bank. This is episode 13 of the Rainbow Tube Walk. So today is Waterloo and City Line Day. It's a long one. I'm on my way to Waterloo and I'm going to do that and then move on to the Northern Line and head down to Morden. That's the southernmost point of the underground network. So in total today we're looking at probably about 10.5 miles, so it is actually a long one. But sun's shining, let's go. So today's starting in central London with Bank to Waterloo, and you know, as bad as the air quality is, at least there's Sainsbury's. I can get my sandwich and my Lucozade Sport for my long trek ahead. Okay, sandwich finished, and I'll carry on with making my video. So today's route is Waterloo and City Line first, which is Bank to Waterloo, obviously. Nice easy one, just across the Thames. All the other stations today, apart from Bank, are south of the river. And I think this is the only route that does that. Most of my routes have north of the... Well, the underground doesn't really cover much in the southeast at least. We've done the southwest already, some of it. But there's not much in the southeast in terms of underground. So today is the Northern Line. Once I get to Waterloo, it's a little bit of a snaky route to Kennington. And then after that, it's pretty much a straight line all the way to Morden. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I say that a lot, don't I? That's Waterloo. And it's really busy here, but I'm going to carry on walking. So that is the 107th station that I've walked to so far. And that's about 1.5 miles in today's walk. So that's the Waterloo and City Line complete. And now I'm moving on to the Northern Line. So I'm heading towards Kennington. It's still a lovely day. The sun's sort of intermittent now, but according to the weather forecast it's going to be cloudy and quite cold all day, so it's pretty nice. So like I said, once I get to Kennington I'm going to head down the Northern Line to Morden and do the southern section of the Northern Line. On my next walk I will start at Kennington and go up one branch and then to Euston and back down the other, back to Waterloo. That will cover the central London section, and then I'll do the two spikes at the top. Hopefully there won't be quite as long a distance between walks now. I know there's been a bit of a gap over summer. Summer's a busy time for me, so I've been doing other things, you know, real life getting in the way of walking around London. But September is here tomorrow. Today's 31st of August, so hopefully September will provide a lot more opportunities to go for walks, and I will get the Northern Line done fairly quickly. I've just passed Kennington. What you may or may not know about Kennington is that it's got a little loop. So trains come in one way and tip out and then go around the loop and come back into service facing the other direction. Soon, within the next few years, there will be an extension on the Northern Line. So the Kennington loop is going to become part of like a passenger service route on the new bit that goes across to Battersea. And I think at some point down here I can see the construction for where it comes off the loop, so I'll keep an eye out for that. But yeah, there you go, information about this section of the Northern Line. Well, I didn't find any Northern Line extension construction, but I did find a fair. There's Benson's as well. It's a really good fair, but I'm being taunted. I can't go to it today because I'm busy walking, so it will have to wait until another time. This keeps happening. I keep walking past fairs. It's a distraction. Okay, if you've watched my videos before, you'll know that I invite questions on Twitter regarding the walks and everything I'm doing. My Twitter is Rainbow Serena, that's in the corner there. And if you follow me on there, you'll be able to see me live tweeting these things and ask questions. And I've answered this particular question on there already. Obviously I'm live tweeting this walk, and wondering why I'm stopped, I'm at a crossing. So I'm live tweeting this walk, and I'm posting pictures of when I'm at each station. So the stations down this end of the Northern Line are pretty close together, like half a mile to a mile between them. So I was asked by Jack, how fast am I going? About 3.5 miles an hour, I think is my walking speed. But like I said, they're quite close together, so it looks like I'm hitting them a lot faster just because they're close together, that's all it is. So this is Balham. And there's not really much to say. I mean, I've been walking in pretty much a straight line since Kennington, heading towards Tooting Beck now. It's raining I don't know if that shows on the camera. So it was really sunny earlier. It sort of rained on and off. The sun came back out and then it started raining again even heavier while the sun was out, because, you know, weather. But now it's clouded over and it's raining, so I'm going to get wet. Yay. I'm in Collier's Wood, which is over there, and that pub just across the road is called the Charles Holden. It's named after the architect who designed a lot of the underground. The sun's come out again. Anyway, yes, so I have just gone past South Wimbledon and I'm on the last stretch now towards Morden. It's about another mile to go, which means it's time for me to plug my website. If you're watching this video on YouTube or anywhere other than the website, do have a look, rainbowserena.co.uk. You can check out the photos that I take along these walks. I'm documenting everything that I see. Part of the reason for these walks is to just take pictures of things that you miss when you're on the train. So there's a lot of stuff on there that doesn't make the video, and then this video just kind of sits at the bottom, supplementary to the photo report. So yeah, do go and have a look there, and I will give you the final stats at Morden. So I'm at Morden. That was 11.35 miles in 3 hours 30 minutes, and now I'm going home on this train here. If you're enjoying this whole Rainbow Tube Walk series, let me know. I don't want to be doing it in vain, so it'd be good to know I'm entertaining people. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you next time.